Okay, so hey everybody. Moto has made a good comeback in 2020 by launching four smartphones, right? One flagship Moto Edge Plus, Motorola One Fusion Plus, Moto E7 Plus, and today the cheapest 5G phone, Moto G 5G. And in the recent 1 week, I've been watching a lot of different tech YouTubers, and I barely saw someone recommending Moto One Fusion Plus below 18K. So I wanted to know that in the present competition, where the Moto One Fusion Plus actually stands, right? So in today's video, I'm going to unbox it and I'll give you my first impressions, right? And the full review will also be coming soon, right? So hello guys, this is Umang Jawar from Technology Overdose. Let's begin. Okay, so this is the Moto One Fusion Plus box, as you can see, and definitely Motorola should improve their packaging, right? Okay, so let's unbox it. Okay, so on the top we get the Moto One Fusion Plus smartphone in this very attractive white color. We'll be talking about this, right? And you also get a SIM ejector tool, some different kind of shape actually, right? It's some unique shape, as you can see, right? Okay, some documentation. 18 watt turbo power connector plug and a USB A to C type cable. Okay, so that's it inside the box. Let's keep everything aside. Okay, so Motorola One Fusion Plus comes in two color variants. One is Twilight Blue and other is Moonlight White. The variant which I have is the Moonlight White, right? And it comes only in one variant, that is 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. Okay, so this is the Moto One Fusion Plus smartphone, as you can see, right? And well, if I talk about in-hand feel, yes, it is definitely good. And plastic, yeah, it is a plastic build, and little bit I think that build quality should have been improved by Moto, or at least they should have provided matte finish on this, right? So I'm pretty sure scratches will come very soon. So keep this case or buy any other case. Don't use this phone without case, right? So talking about weight, well, it is around 210 grams, but speaking frankly, it doesn't feel that heavy. And we know that has been the story in 2020, that most companies have launched smartphones which are huge, heavy, a little bit thick, and this is not any exception or something. This is also 210 grams, but yeah, in hands it doesn't feel that heavy, right? So yeah, on the right hand side you have power unlock button, volume up down button, and a separate key for Google Assistant. On the bottom side you have a single mono speaker grill, charging USB-C type port, a primary microphone, and a headphone jack 3.5 mm. On the top you have a secondary noise cancellation mic, pop-up selfie camera with a SIM tray, and on the right side it's completely clean. On the top you have a fingerprint sensor on the Motorola logo, a quad camera setup, and a LED flash. Okay, so as you know, the SIM tray is on top, so let's check, is it a hybrid SIM slot or a triple card SIM slot, right? Okay, so it's a hybrid SIM slot. That means you can either insert two 4G VoLTE SIMs or one 4G VoLTE SIM and one SD card. Okay, so let's peel off the screen protector. Okay, so Motorola One Fusion Plus comes with a 6.5-inch Full HD plus IPS LCD display with 60 Hz refresh rate, right? And definitely the display quality is one of the best under 18,000, I can say, right? The bezels are also average, not too large, not too small. And since you have a pop-up camera mechanism, you get an immersive viewing experience, right? And brightness levels are also comfortably sufficient even in the outdoor and as well as indoor usage. Well, you also get wideband L1 support and HDR10 to watch HD content on Netflix, Amazon, YouTube, etc. Right? So definitely in terms of display, I don't think you'll have any problems with this smartphone. Okay, so talking about user interface, right? That is one of the main USP of this smartphone. So you get close to stock Android experience with different Motorola customizations like double chop for flash or twist for changing the camera from rear to front camera, ambient display, etc. And all of these combined makes the user interface and your experience more better, because generally at this price range you get all those MIUI or Realme UI which contains hell lot of ads and advertisements, etc., bloatware, etc., like this. So this one is clean, clear, smooth, fast, and obviously a lot of customization options as well. Okay, so talking about performance, well, Motorola One Fusion Plus is equipped with Snapdragon 730G processor, which is based on 8 nanometer chip, and it is a power efficient processor. And it is tried and tested, as we all know, because a lot of smartphones have already come with this SoC, right? And definitely it is, I mean, in day-to-day tasks on multitasking, you won't have any problem, right? Your experience will be flawless. And not only that, even about heavy gaming like Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG Mobile, etc. You can play all those heavy games around moderate to high graphics. You won't even have that, I mean, you won't have any lag or frame drops or stuttering, major stutterings, any problems like that, right? And definitely stock Android to this obviously will enhance your performance. But one thing, the RAM which you get in this is LPDDR4, not 4X. So here I think Moto should have provided LPDDR4X, because all the smartphones that come in this price come with LPDDR4X RAM, right? So that is one of the thing that is missing inside this. But other than that, the storage is UFS 2.1, which is generally fast, right? So I don't think any problems will be in terms of performance. But I'll soon update you with a complete review, right? Okay, so Motorola One Fusion Plus comes with a quad camera setup with a 64 megapixel primary camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, 5 megapixel macro camera, and a 2 megapixel depth camera. And in the front side, you get a 16 megapixel front camera, right? So here are some video samples and photo samples that I'm showing you, which have been clipped from the Motorola One Fusion Plus smartphone, right? So you yourself can judge how the image and video quality is. Hello guys, this is being recorded from the front camera of Motorola One Fusion Plus smartphone. You can see how the dynamic range is, you can see how the video quality is, you can see how the audio quality is, and you can see how the stability is. The audio is coming from the microphone of the smartphone itself, right? And also the stability is also quite decent because you get EIS in this as well, right? So okay guys, so this is being recorded from the back camera of Motorola One Fusion Plus smartphone. You can see how the video quality is, you can see how the dynamic range is, you can see how the audio quality is, right? And the audio is coming from the microphone of the smartphone itself, and you can also see how the stability is, right? And you get EIS in Moto One Fusion Plus smartphone, right? Okay, so now coming to battery performance of this smartphone. Here also Motorola Fusion Plus comes with a 5000 big massive milliampere battery, and with a 18 watt turbo power technology charging. That's what Motorola calls, and definitely that is I mean, if you see the competition now, you are getting a 65 watt charger under 20,000, 33 watt, 27 watt, etc. So I think Motorola should have improved fast charging here. But again, though there's not fast charging, but a 5000 milliampere battery along with stock Android and a 60 Hz screen. So definitely battery backup that you'll get will be of top notch, right? Okay, so what is my first opinion on Moto One Fusion Plus? So definitely this is a considerable smartphone if your budget is around 18K, and I will update you everything about this with a full review after 1 to 2 weeks, right? So stay tuned for that. So that's it in this video, guys. So if this video helped you, please hit that like button, share this video, comment down if you have any suggestions or queries, and also do comment down if you need any battery, gaming, heating, all those type of tests or any camera comparisons with Poco X2 or Poco X3. I'll definitely bring that, right? So subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. We'll meet in the next video. Till that, stay safe, keep smiling.